flashes glowing in their neon screen, scrolling through the colors like a retro dream. Packages are coming like a mystery parade. Another day, another box on the way.
Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. If you are new here, I am Maggie. This is Deals and Distractions, and I do all things hauls. I look for deals, I do the try-ons, I do the research so you don't have to. I share my honest thoughts and opinions, so I want to say thank you for stopping by. And if you are a returning viewer, I appreciate you. I can't do this without you. With that being said, today is Temu, and I'm excited to share a couple updates from my last haul. With that being said, I think we should just dive into it. This bag isn't very large, but there's some very interesting things in here, at least in my opinion. This, not so much, but I think anyone and everyone could use something like this. It's kind of, you know, that time of the year, tax season is here. I think it's important to stay organized with our bills, all the paperwork that we have. Everything kind of has gone paperless, but it's still sometimes to have that paper, you know, kind of, what's the word I'm looking for? The paper trail is important to have. So I got this binder. I'm going to take it out of the plastic. It's like in this plastic sleeve. Oh, I see. Okay, so it all kind of comes in pieces. We've got this elastic band. I'm not sure where that goes or how to use that. Okay, maybe we'll figure that out. There's also an acrylic pen marker. I didn't know it was going to come with that. Looks like it's a black marker. Okay. So it did come in a few other colors. And it looks like we get there's 3 purple individual folders. Each folder has its own little card with its own little window, so you can label everything. And then there's these little snaps on the envelopes, so you can stay really nice and organized. I like the fact it's kind of color-coded, and then it comes with 3 of the green envelopes. I kind of like that. And then the binder itself, oh wait, okay, I see. There's 2 little holes in the back, and I think the little elastic pieces go, sure, the holes kind of are not big enough. Oh, I got it. Did I get it? Ouch, that kind of is, I need to use something other than my fingers. Okay, I got one side. I see what I'm doing it wrong on this side. There we go. Ouch, that hurt my nail. So that little elastic piece went into the 2 back holes, and then you can these nails are not making it easy. All right, we're off to a great start. Wow, okay, so in theory, you should be able to, there we go. So to keep your folder closed, the elastic wraps around on to this little button, but it is binder style, so I like that. So if you wanted to, you could add other folders, other paperwork, whatever. If you had the 4 punch holes, or even 3, I think it would work, but it's just a pull style. Regular old binder, but I do like this. And it even looks like there's so many different holes on these that you could add these to a different binder if there's, you know, if you have a pre-existing one, or interchangeable. I like options. I like options. Options are always good. I am really struggling to get this to work for me. So there we go. That's what it looks like. I'm curious to see what this writes like. I'll put it right on the back side. It definitely works. It's very thick. I had this very last like little swoop I pressed really lightly, but it works. It works great. This pen so far. I was surprised at how black it is and how much, yeah, I write like a child, but you know, there's that. Seems to dry pretty quickly too. I like it. I like it. I like it. The only thing, I wish there was a way to, actually, I did hold the little hearts that are stick. I could stick my little heart pen holder to this and it would hold on to it perfectly. Okay, I do like it. I also picked this up. I've been wanting to kind of play with makeup and kind of play with color. And I do like this. I hauled it way back early. No, this is different. This is not what I thought it was. Okay. I've seen other people haul this. This is the COS Skin Liquid Lip Liner. I don't know if the color is going to be great for me, but what I know about these or what I've seen from other people is that this does not want to come off. And I'm all about a lip liner that doesn't want to move, especially like with my textured lips and the scar that I have. So I thought I wanted to try, well, not I thought I'd give it a try. I got it in the color 10 Up All Night. Let's open it up. Did I bring a box cutter or a knife with me? No, of course I didn't. What does this say? Tattoo level staying power, confident and portable. No, convenient and portable. I'm making up words again. I'm making up words. Multiple occasions and quick drying. Smooth and precise application. The reviews on this were really good. By the way, I am wearing my little two-piece set that I hauled from Temu. I am comfy. I am cozy. I wore it to work and I'm recording in it now. So I do really like it. It's got the ribbed leggings. The sweater is comfortable. I did forget to mention that it has thumb holes, which is a huge win. There is no pocket on the front of this, but this was like pretty affordable for a two-piece outfit and for the quality. The leggings are a little bit thinner than the hoodie, but it's like the perfect like outfit to wear in my 30-degree weather until, you know, it drops back down into the negatives, but that's okay. Okay. Back to the lip liner that is sealed, which I do appreciate that. I like the fact when things are sealed. Is it a pain in the butt to deal with? Yeah, but I do like it when it's sealed. So let's see. The tip on this is different. It almost has a little round ball on it. It's a felt tip pen. Oh, this is a very berry color. I like that. That is pretty. It is very much like a marker, and it seems to go on very smooth, very consistently. I kind of like it. I already have lip liner and lip gloss on, so I'm not going to try it now. It looks almost like a bit of a rusty red with a little bit of purple in it. I'm kind of excited about this. I hope it works as well as I expect it to. We'll do a little test on this in a little bit. I'll rub it and see if it moves or not. But it did have quite a few different colors. I did see a lot of browns, but yeah, I don't know. High pigmented, long lasting. I'm excited. I want to see how it wears with a lip gloss. All right, so there's that. So I saw TrendyTrueNorth haul I can't remember exactly what the item was, but I was like, I want to be a cool kid too. And I had to pick up the weird girl. Let me start over. I had to pick up the Weird Girls Club little makeup bag. I loved the print on it. I think it's great. It's one of those burlap, you know, just really thin makeup bags. The only thing about this though is that the print on it it's not black. I see a lot of grays and kind of a green color, a green tint to it. I think the girl is beautiful. I love everything about her. I love everything around her. I have always been a weird kid, and I like being a bit of a weirdo, and I like being there with the weird ones. You know, I mean, aren't we all a little strange in our own ways? But the zipper is really good on it. I think I'm going to be getting more items like this, but I do love this very much. And I'm sorry, according to who? In whose opinion? You know, like, I consider myself a weirdo, and not in a bad way. But like, some people make that sound so bad, but is it really? I'd rather be a weirdo than be completely normal. That's just my thoughts on that. And then I also picked this up. I've been thinking about how in the near future I want my shelves to look, and I've just been really intrigued. I've been seeing these in so many different styles. I was intrigued, and I had to grab one, and to be honest, I'll probably be getting more. It's really kind of affordable. It's not the best quality, but it's beautiful. It's much larger than I thought it was going to be. I love the softness of it. I love the print of it. It is a silky polyester. It is just kind of glued on to these plastic, you know, boning, I guess. But it closes up really well. Can I do it? Can I do how do they do it? I don't want to break it. Okay, wait. So I would hold on to this, and I did it. Yes. The first try. Can I do better? Okay. Okay, I didn't get it all the way open, but one more try. I gotta try one more time. It sounds cool. It's fun. You see those girlies out there, and they pop their fans like they're good at it. I'm no professional at popping fans, but sorry, you guys. But I love this. It's beautiful. I love the artwork, the flowers. It feels very magical. It's very beautiful. And for the price, it also is big. That would take up, yeah, that's too big for these small shelves, but I can put one up on my top shelf, even put this on a wall. This creates a ton of wind too. I mean, hey, if you get hot, you get those hot flashes, fan yourself off. That creates a lot of wind, and you have got a beautiful print. And there's tons of prints. There's, you know, skies. There's like kind of psychedelics. There are just colorful, pretty florals. There's so many different types of these that you can purchase. So I had to give it a go. And I have been wanting to kind of come up with a name for my subscribers. I want this to be a place where everyone feels like they have a place to belong. And I have really been struggling. I mean, you think about, like, there's the hot tamales, there's the cuties, there's the honeybees, there's the overloaders, there are the smilers, but I am struggling on what to come up with for my own little channel. There's a couple things that I have like thought about. What I think I'm going to do is, if you have any suggestions, I'd love to hear it, but I'm going to do a poll. I think I'll put 3 different, you know, names up, and maybe we'll do a poll. But if you've been here, you guys know I love my bats. And I was thinking of doing something like with the theme bats because I'm a little batty. I love my bats. I did pick up these cards. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different cards. It does come with the envelopes. These they're not self-adhesive, so either you'd have to add your own glue, stickers, something. But look at how adorable they are. This one's holding a bouquet of flowers. Look at that adorable little face. I think they're all holding flowers. I love the cheesy smile on this one. But so stinking cute. They're gorgeous. They are kind of shiny. I love these so much. Aw, that's adorable. But I was thinking of something like my beautiful baddies or bargain baddies. Baddies because it can sound like baddie, like, you know, baddie like we're a little baddie, or you're a baddie because we all are baddies, like BADDIE. So I don't know. I'm not sure. There's a couple of other thoughts I've been kind of tossing around, but I'm not going to put too much pressure on myself to come up with a name, but we're working on it. We're working on it because I want everyone to I just want this to be a community where we all feel good, where we're all supported, and everyone is welcome. So, moving on, I also picked these up. These kind of go with the theme of jewelry that I can't find. So, it comes in the little package that has like almost the cellophane that are sometimes so hard for me to open. This one wasn't too bad. I like these. You can put all different types of jewelry, earrings, rings, all sorts of stuff. It also comes in a bag. And what we have here are these beautiful, I'm pretty sure these are sterling silver. I'll put a picture up too so it's easier to see, but they are these beautiful evil eye earrings that have little sparkly, probably cubic zirconia around it, and then there's a blue stone in the middle. And then the only thing about these is that they are the little balls, the little tiny balls that are so difficult to put on. So they screw on. They're not push backs. They screw on, which I prefer. I don't lose earrings as easily when the backs screw on. So there's so much sparkle to these though. They're so small. They're so dainty, but there's a lot of sparkle. That is very, very pretty. I'm going to put them back in their bag and back into the box so I don't lose them. Ooh, that stone, that blue, I just caught a glow of that blue, and that is beautiful. The balls are kind of big on there, on the backs, almost just as big as the front, and these were really affordable, so I love those. I will be right back. I'm going to reorganize a little bit, and I'll be right back. Before I start diving into the other items, let's do a little test on this. I think this is going to look great with my, my honey melting lip, the cherry chill I've shared in a couple hauls ago. And I think this is going to look great, but look at that. It does not want to budge. This is long lasting. That is impressive. I think I like that quite a bit. I'm impressed. I'm impressed. And for a couple dollars, ooh, I need to get some more colors. I like that. And then I also want to give an update on that red light therapy hat that's supposed to be good for hair growth, boost your mood, maybe help you sleep better, and help with headaches. What I can say is that it has helped soothe my headaches. Do I still get headaches? I do, but it kind of helps the headaches go away. And I also want to add that I had my boyfriend try the hat. He had already been laying down, and I said, here, put this on. It's supposed to be good for hair growth. And that's all I said. So we wore it for the 20 minutes. I come back. I ask him how he's feeling. Is your scalp warm? And he said, yeah. I was like, does your scalp tingle a little bit? And he says, yeah. So then I come to bed, and what I noticed is that this man was actually giggly, and he just seemed to be overall happier. And he had no idea that the hat could possibly help boost your mood. So it wasn't like a placebo effect. He had no idea. It just genuinely, like, he kind of got giggly, you guys. And I just thought it was the cutest thing and also the coolest thing. He is kind of my test subject, but I am also using the device daily. I do the 20 minutes, and again, I will do like the 3-month update. I will do a 6-month update and a 9-month update, because it takes about 1 to 3 months for your scalp to get overall healthier. And then another 3 months would put us at the 6-month mark of where you start to see your follicles getting healthier and actually start seeing the hair growth. And then after 9 months is where you can see a big difference. So I will do periodic updates on it. So I hope you stay tuned for that. But so far, I am loving it. And with that being said, I did find one for my Canadian friends that were curious. I did find one that was similar, not exact. I looked on Temu, I looked on Amazon, I looked all over to try to find one that I thought was equally as, you know, with all the same lights and the same features. So if you are curious about that, let me know. I will put the item number down, or just leave a comment and I'll share the item number with you. But now, moving on, let's move into this. I talk about having to go to the laundromat, and I need to make a run very, very soon. But I thought I would give this a try because I have a very tiny, tiny bathroom. And I love my cart that I hauled over the summer for laundry. It's great for going to the laundromat. It's just a little too big for my bathroom. So I wanted to see how this was going to be. I also like the fact that it's collapsible. So let's try it out. I'm opening it up. Laundry hamper. It does come with its own instructions. So it kind of folds up, and then it looks like there's these bars that hold it up sturdy. There's wood here. There's a little door up at the top. Where's my bars at? There they are. So it's just like camping bars, just like an old school camping tent. And it looks like there's these guides. I'll put a picture in so you can see what it looks like. The bottom feels really solid. There are little feet on the bottom that are rubber. Keep it up off the ground, which I appreciate, because when you throw, you know, like wet towels or something in there, you don't want it to get all, you know, musty and gross because it's sitting up on the ground. Or, yeah, on the ground. I'm not quite sure. I Velcroed this, unvelcroed that. For some reason, I feel like I am missing... No, No, it does show. I should be able to slide it into a tunnel. Am I just not seeing it? I don't see where oh, I see. You just tuck it in here? What I thought is that the whole bar would sit in the whole line of the fabric, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Unless I'm missing something, but I don't see it. I don't know if this is going to be my favorite. And it's so hard to see at the bottom. There's also a spot here so you can pick up your hamper. I don't know. I'm not sure how I feel about this one. I do like the fact that the lid is on the fabric here. I don't know, maybe it'll work for just the bathroom needs. I like the fact that it's thin. Will it fit a ton of laundry? No, probably not. I am looking for convenience and ease, not more struggles. So that is definitely a hard no. Speaking of ease, I had to pick up one of these. This is a different color than I usually get, but I love this HelloKiss Precision Brow Liquid Brow Double-Ended Ink Pen Long-Lasting Makeup. I use this stuff almost daily, pretty much daily. It's become my favorite. It does come with a little brush, a little spoolie, a little brush. Also comes with a little pamphlet. That I'm trying to open. How to use, warm to. Be careful not to use too much force to avoid drawing overly thick lines. So it gives you kind of little tips and tricks in how to store it, all those things on here. I got it in this time in a number 2. I kind of like, what if it runs out? I haven't found anything. I've tried other products and I still haven't found anything that is as long lasting. There is always plastic on here as well. Oh, now I've done it. Okay. Well, there's one side that it has the two. I've got plastic stuck to me. There is a one-sided with the 2 prongs, and then the other side has just the one. And I like that you could be super faint with this. You can be really light and gentle. Oh, this is a good color. In the summertime, when I start getting sun, my eyebrows lighten, and I've noticed my eyebrows have been lighting quite a bit lately. The double-ended side, believe it or not, is lighter. But you can make the hair strokes that you want. I didn't shake it either. I should have shaken it up. But look at that. It's so good to make natural hairlines. And then I like these spoolies too. These are good spoolies. I like big, thick ones like this. Some people like the wax pens, but I have learned that I prefer these pens like this. I have more precision where I can create little brush strokes where I'm a little, all right here is completely sparse, but I can create those little natural brush strokes. I like this. I love this. And it's really long lasting. I work my butt off. I get hot. I get sweaty. And I will come home and still have eyebrows, which I appreciate. eyebrows, you know, just kind of frame your face. And I like this. I like this a lot. It's one of my favorites so far. And I've tried a lot of different ones, but this HelloKiss, it's good and so affordable. And there are other colors. Again, I got this one in the O2. And let's just, to show how long lasting they are. They don't smudge. It doesn't budge. Once it's dried down, it's down. Love it, love it, love it. One of my favorite finds on Temu, honestly. And I haven't done it in a while. I thought I'd give it a rest, but I've got another book, you guys. I got the Motivational Interviewing book. Exercises to decide what you want and how to get there. I've got hopes, I've got dreams, and what I read about this book I thought was really interesting. It's originally $22.99, and I think I paid $16 for this. It does have the big spiral plastic bound. There's hair on here. There's so much to this book. There are lessons to be learned, exercises. Where am I now? Where am I now? You probably have some ideas about what aspects of your life you want to change. Maybe you have a particular goal, but you are struggling to achieve it. Perhaps you have several ideas for changes, but feel overwhelmed and unsure where to start. This section helps you think through whether you want to change, pinpoint what you hope to change, identify your obstacles, and explore why you want to make a change. I'm very intrigued by this book. Motivational interviewing can help you clearly define your goals, think things through and move toward change, whether you're considering losing weight, addressing addiction, leaving a toxic relationship, or any number of other big goals. Taking steps towards personal change requires a steadfast mindset and a detailed plan. So yeah, I'm so ready to dive into this. I have goals, I have dreams, I have changes I want to make, and I'm all about getting some guidance and help because, you know, I think I'm doing the things, and come to find out I'm focusing on all the things that don't actually matter. So I am refine your ultimate goal by deciding what you want, identify your obstacles, and then exploring why you want to make the change. Yeah, I don't know. I'm ready. I'm ready for it. I also picked up this Beauty Rouser Wake Up Your Body and Skin Mandelic Acid Tender Scrub Gel, healthier looking skin. And I was thinking of using this on my body. Should we open it? Should we open it and see what it's like? Comes completely sealed. I don't know why I didn't grab something to open stuff. I'm going to lose a nail. Okay. I'll be right back. I don't want you guys to see this. Okay. I am back. I used my teeth. That was not cute by any means, but I do have a blade now as well. But I thought I'd want to try this. I love my exfoliants. I want to make my skin smoother. I'm going to probably start using self-tanners, and I thought an exfoliant would be very helpful. It's got glycerin, which is good for moisturizing your skin. Cucumber fruit extract, lavender flower water, chamomile, which is calming for your skin, mandelic acid, aloe, very interesting. Make the skin soft and moisturizing, cleans the skin, gives the soft care and makes the skin tender and glow. Okay. I apply appropriate, there's so many different languages, different instructions all over this. Deep cleanse and moisture. I want to see what it's like, what kind of texture it has, and smell. Oh, it's very gel-like. It smells a little bit cucumbery, very little cucumber. It has a little bit of aloe. I just touched the tip of my nose. This bottle is full. Interesting. Oh, check that out. I just did a very, very little tiny bit, and I'm already getting like the bits of skin. Oh, this is going to be nice. I can give you an update on this if you'd like. This was so affordable. So I'm going to keep this in my shower. I may or may not use this on my face because I do have ones that I prefer to use on my face, but I am definitely going to try that on my body without a doubt. I also picked up all these pens. For some reason, they feel kind of short. My pens go missing at work. I'm a bit obsessed with my pens, and there was a lot that came in here. Dodo? 0.5 millimeter black. They both say the same. I'm not sure why one comes in a gray. It also does come with all the either replacements or you put the inks in them. So let's see. But I thought I could put a bunch of them on one side of, oh no, there's a lot of replacements in here because there's only 4 pens. Oh, these are the big fat thick ones. I remember now. So I thought they would be good to write because with my nails, there's already one in here. Awesome. So these are all replacements. It's just a click pen. Let's pull off the little protector. That might not be the best thing to write on. Okay, yeah, I think that was just it's a very thin ink, which I like because I write so fat and big. It flows beautifully. So we've got 4 black ones. How many replacements are in here? White, okay, white and black, and 20 replacements. So you come with the 20 replacements. I think you get 4 black pens and 4 white pens. Very cool. And again, if you're someone that has long nails, I don't have a typical regular pen here, but my nails aren't digging into my other fingers because this is a fatter size pen. It's not soft, it's just plastic. But again, I feel like it'd be more comfortable to write. Cool. I like them. Langu, maybe? I'm not sure how to say this. So again, you get 4 black, 4 white, and then 20 replacements for a really good deal. I think this was something like $8. Very good. You go to, Walgreens or you go to Staples, you're going to pay way more for all that. Love it. And then I also picked this up. This does come from a local seller. I kind of have to put it together, but I thought this would be a really good option or a solution to having very little counter space, very little cabinet space. So what we get is this basket, metal basket. I think this is stainless steel. I don't remember the exact price of it, but I will have it up on the screen. Wow, this feels really sturdy so far. It comes with the instructions. You get 2 different baskets, a rack, screws, nuts, Allen wrench, and an open-ended Allen wrench. So basically, in theory, what we get is we get this over the door. I hope this fits over my door basket. Oh, you get 2 of them. Very cool. I thought, for some reason, I thought it was only 1. Okay. So kind of, let me show you. So here's the bag with the screws, the nuts, the wrenches, all the things in this bag. And then you get a basket like this. I don't know if one rack is meant for one or the other. But what you do is that you would screw this together. So this goes on the outside of your kitchen cabinet, bathroom cabinet, whatever cabinet you would like it to be. It goes on the outside of your door. So you can actually hang your towels here on this. And then on the inside of your door is where the basket goes. I actually love that. I am just curious how. Oh, I see. So you just attach it in one spot? Really? How secure and wobbly that is going to be, I have no idea, because I've never used this before. And then again, same theory with a different style basket. This is a much thicker weave kind of basket. I don't know if weave is the right word, but this is a very open. This would be good for maybe bottles if they could fit in here. Cleaners, I'm not sure, but you know, there's 2 different baskets that you get. So this one is much more of a basket with, so stuff won't fall through, where smaller things could fall through on this basket. So you get 2 of them. And again, same theory with this one, that it would attach. And you can also, depending on where you want to adjust how far down you want the basket. That's nice. I like the fact that you have options. And again, the basket is the inside of your door, and this part that I'm holding on to would be the outside of your door, where you could hang your towels or actually whatever else works for you. So hopefully this works out. Hopefully this helps me save some space. I have been struggling with trying to make my kitchen work with the very small amount of counter space, very small cabinet space that I have. So yeah, I am looking forward to using that. Kind of. I'm excited. If you're curious about an update on that, always leave a comment. Always leave a comment. If you have any thoughts, any questions, always leave it down in the comments. My favorite part of talking or uploading a video is getting to chat with you guys. So please don't hesitate. These next couple of items come from a local seller, and I could not be happier. They're like $7. I think it's worth absolutely every penny. You guys know I'm a bit obsessed about smells, perfumes, body oils, body lotions, all those different types of things. And I found this body glaze. The scent is called Scent from Heaven, and this smells so good. It smells clean, but also it has a floral scent to it. Let's see if it says the scents. It makes the skin soft, shiny, non-greasy. It's it's the ultimate icing for your skin with texture and cream and silky. I wish I got the oil. I had only got the body like balm, and that's exactly what it is. You don't need much. I don't know if you could see that instant glow on my skin. This stuff is pretty long lasting. The scent isn't like super overpowering. This would be great to layer with other perfumes. This would be a great scent to layer with floral scents. Oh, I love it. And it feels really, really good on the skin. My skin feels moisturized. I like it. I like this a lot. I have tried this way back a long time ago, and I went through it, so I thought it was time to try some other scents. So this one again is a Scent from Heaven, and then they also have a peach version. They have vanilla, they have strawberries, they have cherries. There's tons of different scents, and they're like $7. You do have to pay the $2.99 shipping, but what you get with this one is you get the oil drops, and you also get, I don't know what they consider this, Drunken Donut body glaze. I don't have no idea how to say this brand, but we're going to dive into this. We're going to see how peachy this smells. If this is good, I'm going to have to get more of this and gift it to a friend. It just slipped out of my hand because my fingers really are slippery right now. My hand is still, oh, that's good. It's good. It's good. I love a good sheen. Look, a good sheen hides the imperfection on our skins. A bit of a tan, a little bit of a sheen kind of hides stuff sometimes. Okay, that is peachy. It has a very peachy scent to it, but there's what does this smell like? It's peach. It almost smells a little bit like fall to me. I don't know if there's like a clover in here. Oh, that smells like almost a real peach. I feel like there might be a bit of a cinnamon in there as well. And I'm not sure which one you layer first, if you layer the balm or the oil first. I wish it said, it told the notes. This one says, moisturizes and hydrates the skin and stays soft and supple. Coconut oil, sunflower seed oil, soybean oil, safflower seed, I don't know what that is, grapeseed oil, jojoba seed oil, and then the peach and kernel oil. It enhances skin elasticity, helps to maintain and firm, and stays soft and supple. Wash the body with clean water. Why do they always say clean water? Okay. I can maybe get it because not everyone has clean water. I can respect that. I can see their thoughts on that. Take the appropriate amount of this product and apply it evenly to the body, gently. Okay, but which one goes first, the oil or the balm? I don't know. I guess that's something I would have to play around with, but let's open this up as well. I think I'm going to have to order some more because I know someone that is going to love this. I did really enjoy the other one that I had. I can't remember I think it was the cherry scent. So then you get this oil. It's a plastic bottle, but really, I mean, that's okay. Oh, it's this is an oil. Interesting. This is not as sweet of a peach scent as the balm is. Oh, that feels good on the skin though. Does anyone else have a hard time screwing on caps? Is it just me? It doesn't matter if it's a lower end product, if it's a super expensive, product. I always have a hard time putting caps back on. Okay. It's not strong. It's not very, it's not a perfume peach. This is up close, personal, intimate. You'll smell like a peach. This peach is a little bit sweeter, has cinnamon to it, and then this peach smells like a natural peach. Sorry I've spent so much time with this, but dang, these products are good. They're good. I like them, and especially for the price point. Are they super long lasting? I don't know. I can't tell you. I can give you an update. If you're curious, let me know down in the comments. I will be ordering more without a doubt. I bought another version of the MAANGE brushes. The other ones came in a box. These came in a bag. I don't know if there's that big of a difference. These are not double-ended. I love a brush this shape. I like that. This is good for contouring. This is good for blush. This is good for bronzing. There's so many. And this is dense. This is a very dense brush. Again, I'm not gentle with my brushes. I don't see any hairs that ever miss from these. I do think it comes in other colors. It is a plastic handle this time. I could not get it straight the last time. Oh, there is a double-ended. The last time I was saying wood when I meant plastic, or saying plastic or metal when I meant wood. What a mess. Are these wood though? Come on now, Maggie, get it together. Of course, I can't read because there's so many stickers over it. It might be actually wood. It may be. But we have another double-ended brush. I like these with the tapers. I find to contour around your lips or around your nose, I find that I like these. I've been experimenting with the more contoured, interesting shape brushes. And then this is another one that would be good. This would be good for highlighting or just for your blush. Again, very, very soft, not as dense as the other angled one like this. This one is much denser, and the denser the brush, the more saturated your makeup will be. And then we also get this one. I have been curious about trying brushes like this. I watched Tati Westbrook, and this isn't exactly what her brush is, but she has brushes similar to this, and she swears by them. So I just thought this was interesting. Maybe good for a highlight. Again, maybe good for contouring. I'm not sure, but what I can tell you about these is that these are good, affordable brushes, and I kind of want them all. And this one I think is more of a concealer style brush. There is one hair hanging off on that one. This would be good under your under eyes to kind of, blend out your creases, use your concealers. It does have a number, but it doesn't necessarily say what it's meant for. But I do like these awkward shapes for under the eyes. I feel like they just fit perfectly. I use something similar to this. Again, it's another super soft brush. I love this brand. I hope they never go away because, wow, I'm impressed because brushes are not cheap. You look at BK Beauty, you look at, I've bought a couple from Rose and Ben, and I love those brushes, but at 60 bucks a pop, it's like, oof, that I can't, that's not, this girl can't do that. So when I can find really amazing, you know, makeup brushes on Temu, I am all for it. And my personal opinion, while I love Real Techniques, I personally think so far these are better. Just my thoughts. I like denser, I like softer. That's my personal preference. I'm sad to say, as of right now, this is the last time I may get this from Temu. I'm not going to open it. I just want to let you guys know, those of you that love this stuff, unfortunately, I cannot find it on Temu right now. But what I do know is that you can still find it on the TikTok. And just be careful if you do order it from there. Be very aware of the shipping costs. They'll charge you, you know, $4.99 in for the product, or $6.99, and then they'll charge you like 20 bucks for shipping. So just be, I'm looking for alternatives. It is the Yours Her Beef Tallow Balm. Hopefully it comes back. It does sometimes come and go. And also that hair texture bungee, unfortunately, I cannot find again. But I will be looking for it, and I'll let you know when it's back in stock. But I did pick this up. This has been on Temu. It's been in my cart for quite a long time. But I thought it was time for me to pull the trigger. And I did not realize that it had... So let me tell you what it is at first. It says, enjoy. Like, what are you enjoying? I don't know. Your smile perhaps can become a ray of sunshine. A ray of sunshine shine in others' mind. I hope so. I want to be a ray of sunshine. I mean, I can be one big, actually, never mind. I won't even say it. But what I like about this is... it's actually bigger than what I thought it was going to be, which I appreciate. But it has this door, and what it is, it's still dirty. It's a linter, and it's sticky. It's not overly sticky, but it's one of those ones that you can wash. I appreciate that instead of ripping the tape off and going through waste over waste over waste. I like the fact that you can clean it. I don't know if this one comes detached. Probably not because of the door. That's my only concern about this one, is that I do have a very small one, very similar to this, but I can detach the actual piece and wash it, let it dry out. So it's okay. I'll make it work. Put it in the strainer. It'll be fine. But what I didn't realize is that actually, let me close this up. Pull that off, and now you have like a, what is this called? All the extra stuff. You can defuzz. What's the word I'm looking for, you guys? You can take all your little extra fuzzies off. It's not pulp. Why am I thinking pulp? It's not pulp. I cannot think of the name of this. But anyways, I like this. It's a 2-in-1 device. You have to pull really hard, which I kind of like, because that means that this will stay secure. But you push pretty hard, and there you go. It also comes in a white and a red. Of course, I got the black and the silver, but I like this. It's convenient. It is larger than I thought. I thought maybe I could keep this in my purse. I did use it today after I got home from work. I dusted all the dust and the things off me. Oh, okay. So see, there's the white and the red, and then the black. And then look at the sweet little corgi. I'm still finding corgi hair all over, even though she's no longer here. So I love that. And I think that is actually where I'm going to call the haul. I have more to share with you guys. Let me know what you thought of the update of that red light therapy hat. Again, I will do an update from 3 months from now, 6 months from now, and 9 months from now. And again, if you have any thoughts of what we can call this community, what you guys would love to be called. Do you have a problem being my beautiful baddies? I love it, but I want to hear what your thoughts are down in the comments. And that being said, I just want to say thank you so very much for spending your time with me. If you have not subscribed yet, please consider hitting that button, giving this video a big thumbs up. I appreciate it. YouTube appreciates it. Always leave a comment. I love talking with you guys. Share out the video to someone who may enjoy it. And for those of you that are returning and here every week, I just want to let you guys know, you guys keep me going. You guys, you do more than you realize. And I just want to say thank you very much for that. And with that being said, please make sure that you are finding something that brings you joy. Remember to be kind, and don't forget to love yourself, love a friend, love a stranger, and I'll see you on the next one.
My girlfriend shouts too much.
That is just too fun. I get it. I get it now.
She's got a card for
I
every feeling
absolutely
she
get
can't
it. I
touch.
understand.
Still I